I'm excited, Charlie.
Noah, you haven't had a ton of chances to start alongside Kyle in the lineup, especially this year. Just what is it like playing with him? How did you feel you guys did together in midfield today?
Yeah, I think especially at the start, it was a little bit difficult to find out how we were going to have success in the game. But playing with a guy like Bex, that he's always going to be a guy that's going to be able to find a way to unlock defenses, and we all know that. So to get a goal in the second half from one of his crosses was great for us as a team, but ultimately, regardless of who we're playing or what system they're playing, we know that we have the guys that are able to solve these problems on the pitch. He's one of them, Ali's one of them, and I'm really lucky to play alongside guys like that because it makes putting the ball in the back of the net a lot easier.
Kyle, Bobby sort of mentioned earlier as well that with the defensive shape that you guys have and sort of coming out of the break, that there were some things that he wanted to see, and I know that we heard a little bit of your comments to Matt at the halftime break, where I believe you were saying that the team was just lacking a little bit of energy. You were just trying to find out a little bit more. Just curious on sort of what and maybe where you guys maybe improved in the first 10 minutes of that second half that allowed you guys to get that first goal right before the rain started to pour in.
Yeah, of course the rain started to pour down, but in the first half we were finding it difficult to create chances because there was a lot of space to play behind, but the field was so slick that anytime we're playing the ball over the top, it would just fly out of bounds. And so we have guys like Dad, Benny, and Jordan who are strong at running behind, but they couldn't get on the end of any of those balls. So we knew that maybe more of our link-up play was going to be to people's feet. Kind of helped us a little bit second half going into the wind. Ball started to hold up a little bit more, but like I said before, York was kind of playing a mid-block. They had a line that was willing to drop whenever we had runs in behind, but we were always going to find a solution. It was nice to have Bex making those constant runs in behind, and his service for the first goal was excellent. And it just put us in a good position to win this game, to see it out, and to pick up 3 more points out.
Appreciate it, and congrats on the goal.
Thank you.
Hey, Kyle, you were surprised. You were surprised that you finished the first half and nothing happened. The scores didn't change. I was able to see your face, Kyle Becker's face. That what's going on? Something happens. Why York that doesn't have the regular players? And you with an awesome team, you are not able to score. Did something happen in the locker room that you guys came different in the second half?
We were definitely frustrated because I don't think in the first half, apart from Kyle towards the end, we didn't create really many chances. But at the same time, coming into the locker room, we could be mad at not having done that much in the half, but it's 0-0, and we can go into the second half and start the game from scratch. And I think that's something we had in our minds. We talked a lot about halftime, about how we were going to take advantage of some of the spaces that the coaches were seeing on the field. And like I said, we have plenty of players in the team who are good at solving these problems on the fly. And I think it was a big confidence boost for us to perhaps have the first half like we did, a little bit slower, and then to go out and score in the first 10 minutes. That was huge for us, and just helps kind of put the game away a bit.
Having Malcolm, and then with the injured Cisse, and then you guys ended up coming with a different way of playing. You guys start shooting the ball more often. After you scored the first goal, it was like a big relief for yourself and maybe for the whole team.
Yeah, I think so. I mean, especially in these matches against teams that are at the top of the table playing at home. Obviously, you want to be the team that scores first. It sets you up in the best way to succeed. So that was big for us. I know that Malcolm coming into the game provided us with a little bit more energy. Cisse is one of those guys who's really good at possession. Malcolm's a little bit more dynamic in the way he moves up and down the field. So he helped us out a lot coming in on the right side and kind of opened the game up a bit more for us. And yeah, it was just overall, I would say it was a strong performance. Maybe not our best technically, but we got 3 points, and I think that's all you can ask for.
Any big shout outs to the goalie? Jasim was awesome. He saved like 2 shots.
Jasim is always awesome. He knows that, so I don't have to give him a shout out.
Thank you.
Well, no, congrats on the goal and on the win today. Take us back to that goal. We see you popping up on that right-hand side a little further. Was that something that you had planned, or did you see like an open space that you just want to take and just run us through that? So.
Yeah, I think Dav and I were doing a little bit more rotation in the second half, where he would sometimes come inside and I would go out wide. And if you see on the goal when Bex runs through, there's nobody I think within 15 or 20 yards of me. So Bex saw that immediately, and he just knew he had to get the ball to the back post. And the field being slick really helped it out. The ball flew across, and it was a great pass from him. It was a very easy goal, my favorite to score. So. Yeah, it was just a good overall play. There was a lot of space there at the back post, and kudos to the back striker for passing the ball there.
Absolutely kudos to you to being in that position to get to that as well. Make sure you get a chance. But moving on, it's 11th home win for Forge in the CPL this season from 13 games. Only Vancouver's gotten points here. What's been a difference this year? We spoke to Coach Bobby about it. What's been a difference this year to see that change in performance and results at home?
Yeah, we'll say I definitely think our strong starts this season kind of emphasize that this is going to be our fortress. This is going to be where we take maximum points. And once you start winning a few of them, teams are scared to come here. Teams know that they're going to get our best football when we play here, and so we have that intimidation that we mentally have a one-up over the opponent before even stepping on the field. We all know that. And it just gives us confidence overall. Any game we play at home, especially this time of the season when they all matter a little bit more, we're all very confident in our ability. And I think it showed today. It's going to show when we play Ottawa. And yeah, I think we're really happy this year that we're giving our fans more of a product at home than compared to what we were doing last year.
Thanks so much.
All right, that's all the time we have for today. Thanks, now.